morning, good morning. I'm going to do this one in real time. Good morning, good morning. I'm going to do this one in real time. Day 117. And he is in Indonesia. I told you that already. He is at a palace in Yogyakarta. And his journaling, which was his book, says this glorious concoction of gold leaf, marble floor, antique pillars support a magnificent tiered roof, which is said to represent, this building represents Mount Meru and the center of the universe. And I think that is in my mind. Oh, good grief. Muslim. I think Muslim, as opposed to the Buddhist, because they kind of intermix in parts of this world. Okay. I cannot tell you. Loving this. I know I say that. And I know I say it, but I can't help it. So I printed 2 pictures of this temple, which I think is the water palace, is what he was talking about. And I printed it. I put it on a Post-it because my pictures are teeny tiny. And I'm going to do it as a tip-in. But this is where I can put my paper / washi tape or whatever I use to do this as a tip-in, because I didn't leave enough of a margin. So I think what I'm going to do, well, you already know I'm crazy, but we have all these dog accoutrements now, and I've been saving them in boxes. We have treats up the wazoo. That's a southern term for everywhere. And instead of the boxes sitting on the counter, which my husband is perfectly happy with, but it drives me nuts, I decided to paint the boxes to sort of match the colors in our house. They're just Amazon boxes or bulk buying of dog food boxes. And this was some of the leftover paint. All that to say, this is some, and I put it on a piece of deli paper with a little bit of water, and it looks like stucco to me. And I love that look. I love that effect currently. So we're just going to put this piece of paper down. And then we're going to put some printables that I got from a Patreon account that I like. And I just printed teeny excerpts of them. Okay. And this piece of yellow will be covered up somehow, some way, with washi tape or something. But here's all these printables, and they're not representative of anything in this part of the world. They're just imaginary artifact writing from a lady who's an anthropologist. So I think that's kind of cool. But I'm going to try to figure out how I can put them and use them. Oh, kind of like that. Because then we have this, which is our journaling. Okay, let's just put these 2 at the center on the bottom. Nothing new here. Starting to get hot. We've had the coolest late spring that I can remember. But as of yesterday, it started to get humid again and warm. I've been outside. Yesterday I was outside for a good long bit. And I mean, I can't usually do any of that, playing with paper and art and stuff in this heat. But it's been very, very pleasant. If I do that here, I can do this here and put this under here, which is exactly what I'm going to do. Okay. And then we'll go from there. I don't know yet how, but we will. And Kurtia, I know you're thrilled to have internet that works reliably. I can't imagine. I mean, ours is slow here. But I think at times I have 5G. We pay for 5G or whatever, 4G or whatever it is. But we don't always get it. Okay. I really would love for that yellow to not show, but I can disguise maybe that with a marker. Now, this can go under here. So part of my journaling will be covered until you do the tip in up. But by doing this, I think it adds elements of artifacts and texture, because the paint is the same color that's on here. Well, this is the same piece of paper. I just ripped it. But when you do this on the other side, I did the journaling on the other side because, frankly, the deli paper section, the wax part of it does not take well to Food&Sqs, which I use a lot because I just love them. Okay. All right. Now let's get a brown pen. I'm not sure if this one works, but let's see. Trying to cover up my yellow of my Post-it. I prefer it not show. Too much. All right, that's good enough for me. But now this looks kind of funny. So we're kind of pretending like these are like cave paintings or something in Indonesia somewhere. Now what? I pulled out some stuff. Here's something I made, but I don't know if I want to use this. I don't know what to do with it either. We've done a lot of circles. Kind of like this, which is a mishmash of a lot of things. San Francisco, Germany, something, or in Asia, something in Asia. Something in Asia. This is, again, from Germany. This is a lady with a fish under her arm, as one does. I think this is a cheese label from France. But I don't know how to use this. I could make some more squares. Kind of put parts of them, make them smaller and put parts of them around. But I don't want to lose, like, I don't think I want to use that. All right, let's see. What else is in here? No. This is Tomoe River paper, which it dawned on me yesterday. I have not used this in a long time, which is what Hobonichis are made out of. I don't want to use this part, but this part is pretty for here, possibly. Not hitting directly what I want to do. That's not bad. That's not bad, but I know it's not, I think that's Japanese. There's some reds that might work. Ooh, I could use this for my volume 2. Ooh, this might work. And this might work. This is another printable from Robin McClendon. I don't know what month, but I love that. And I love this red. But I don't know how I want to use it. Done a lot of circles, which I'm loving. I could have put the green underneath some of this. Oh, here's an idea. There's some watercolor green splotches on grid paper. It's really not the right kind of green. I could make it the right kind of green. Oh, wait, what is this? What is this? What is this? I think that's an exaggerated piece of African fabric. I like that. And I would be okay with circles of that, since it's so geometric. Will it look like a zebra's gone to Indonesia? Hopefully not. But I do need to get some of the other shapes so it doesn't look like stripes per se. Well, I think I'm going to do some of what I've been doing. Just can't help it. And I have finished, well, no, not finished. I'm going to do a flip through of my first of the 6 months of my Midori Ichi after the month of June is finished, which I cannot believe. Isn't it crazy, Kurti? June. I'm sure it's gone fast to you since you've had such a busy year. And I have New York fever. Do I dare get on an airplane? Oh. But I really have New York fever. And there's a store somewhere in Chelsea, I think it is. It's called the Ink Pad. Ooh. Would it be so stupid to go all the way to New York for journaling supplies? Of course not. Of course not. Okay, I kind of like that right there. But yeah, that's okay. And I found another store that sells Japanese stationery by chance on Instagram. Who knows if they'll be able to stay open by the time I decide to go. I would not stay for a week. Last time I went, remember, Kirty? I think it was like 5 years ago now. 4 years ago, I stayed for a whole week. That was too long. I was way beyond ready to come home. And I had some grumpy people. I usually don't run into grumpy people in New York. I had grumpy people around me. Oh, now, let's see. Let's get a brown Stabilo. Except that, just had to buy a new iPad. My other one is 4 or 5 years old. Just starting to let me down a lot. I know they don't last forever. And yes, I'm spoiled by Apple. The rest of our family and my sisters even have Kindles, which are way cheaper. But, oh well. And I have to get an iPad Pro because of Procreate. Doesn't work on a regular iPad. Yes, 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 yes. Very expensive. Ooh, I like that. Tomorrow we're going to try not to do circles. I think they're so pretty though. And I would go to Blick and get a bunch of glue. They have these, the big ones, for a lot less cheaper than I get them on Amazon. Does that represent Yogi Akarta? Well, of course it does. And his noting of gold leaf, marble floors, and teak pillars. And Mount Meru, the center of the universe. Yes, 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 yes. Love it. Okay. Ooh. This is not the same size as the other journal. I made a bigger picture of this. But might do a different title. I don't know if I ever showed you the cover of my other one. Where's my other one? Here's, oh, my stomach's growling, sorry. I did full, like I've been doing the letters, and then circle and have a big picture of the cover. And it's got paint on it in several places, which is fine. Looks like it's been around the world. Right? Full circle. Okay. And I think this is a much bigger, this is not an actual Traveler's Notebook, Traveler's Factory insert either, but it's much thicker. No, this one, I mean, this one is not, but it feels quite close. I don't know where I got this one, but it does not have their stuff on the inside, but it's quite close, but it's much thicker. So we should only have 2 volumes. Oh, love these. Love these. I need to put them in a cover. Let's do that. And that will be tomorrow. Thank you for watching. See you all then. Bye.